I just had a hilarious experience with a sibling. It's hilarious to us, but I came out with my sibling and we came up here and I was showing them my little garden that I've got here and was talking about this garden and talking about how this bean plant is basically dead except for up here and how it's producing some beans. And then I walked over here with them and I said, oh, I planted some flowers over here. And we started to hear some rustling in these bushes. And we thought, oh, it's just birds. So we continued on and we were headed down towards this here. And we were slowly making our way down. And all of a sudden, the rustling just becomes louder and louder and louder. And it's clear that there is something bigger than a bird in these bushes. And there have been, this sibling, there have been like deer in the area and things. And this sibling last year had an experience with a mountain lion. And so they were getting a little nervous. And so as it's getting louder, I instinctively grab my sibling, I grab onto their shoulders, and I turn them this way so that I'm protecting them. It's me, I'm between them and whatever's in the bushes. Well, then they're screaming, so I'm screaming, and this sibling finally peeks over my shoulder and looks back and says, "It's a deer!" And we watch this deer. We can see it through the things there. It goes up and around and went that way. And we lost it. We were laughing. We were just like, we're freaking out about a deer. And it reminded me of a time that I was filming some stuff in the yard here. And I came around the corner here and was talking about this, and all of a sudden this deer was right there, and I don't know who was more startled, me or the deer. And that clip, that was years ago, so that clip is somewhere, but I'm screaming and the deer is just like booking it, trying to go through the rose bushes there and the lilac bushes, and finally it makes it through. But yeah, that's our story there. This mountain lion with my sibling they were in an area and the dogs had been barking that night, and the next morning the sibling had gotten up and was walking through some trees, and they're trees similar to these ones here, but they're a lot thinner. They're younger, so they're a lot thinner branches and things. And the sibling walks through a couple trees and hears growling. And she's going, that doesn't sound like the dogs. So she looks up, and right above their head is this mountain lion in the tree. So they took off running into the house, freaking out, and that was a whole fiasco about that. We ended up having to call some neighbors to come help. But so we've had some brush with nature, but yeah, for us that was hilarious. Just that we were freaking out, and in my mind I'm being the older sibling, the hero in here. I'm gonna protect my sibling. Yeah. So it took off, and it's off in the trees somewhere. But that was, it took us a while to quit laughing. So that made my day. But afterwards, my ribs hurt from laughing, and also my sibling had a roofing nail that had held the tin, those screws that had held the tin that was on the roof, and it got jabbed into my ribs along with their hand, when their hand came down really hard on my ribs. So I think I'm gonna get bruised, but that was hilarious. Afterwards we said we should have had that on camera. So, but there's my Monday morning. A little something that jump started my Monday morning. So, we're still laughing about it, you guys. Oh boy. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to work, but just thought that I would share that with you guys. Oh boy. That was hilarious. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have had any funny scares like that. And let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.